Hi, welcome to In Between Thoughts. Today we are going to discuss a common feeling of everyone seems to have life figured out except me. Do you ever feel like everyone around you somehow knows exactly what they're doing with their life except you? Like people around you have plans, goals, careers, relationships, and direction, and you're just sitting there wondering if you're missing something. I think this is one of those things a lot of people feel, but not enough people actually talk about. Because when we open social media, we see people graduating, moving out, getting married, traveling, starting businesses, and doing all these huge things. And after seeing enough of it, you start asking yourself questions. Am I behind? Am I wasting time? Why do I still not know what I want? And honestly, I think one of the scariest parts about growing up is realizing how real everything starts becoming. At some point, you're expected to know where you're going, what you want to do, what career you want, or at least have a job that supports you and keeps you moving forward. And that's scary because what if you do not know? What if you're sitting there trying to figure out if life is supposed to be about finding a job you genuinely love or if it's about finding a job that simply lets you live your life? What if you pick something and later realize it was not for you? Nobody really talks enough about how overwhelming that can feel. We talk a lot about success and goals, but not enough about the fear that comes before them. The fear of making the wrong choice, the fear of wasting time, the fear of watching everyone around you seem like they know where they're headed while you're still trying to figure out your next step. And I think a lot more people feel that way than they admit. And then you start looking for answers everywhere. You take random quizzes online trying to figure out who you're supposed to be. You watch videos that say 5 jobs that pay well, yet you don't have an interest in any of them. You compare your life to other people and start wondering why their path looks so much clearer than yours. But I think one thing people forget is that you're probably not supposed to have all the answers right now. Nobody really wakes up one day and magically knows exactly who they are and what they want from life. A lot of people are discovering themselves while they go through life, while making mistakes, changing their minds, meeting new people, trying new things, and even failing sometimes. And honestly, that's normal. You're not weird because you feel lost. You're not behind because you're still figuring things out. You're not failing because you changed your mind. Some things about yourself are not going to be found on a website, in a quiz, or by comparing yourself to someone else online. Some things you discover by living. You discover them through random experiences, through things you never expected to enjoy, through difficult moments, through people who come and go, and through becoming a different version of yourself over time. Maybe not knowing what you want right now does not mean you're lost. Maybe it just means you're still becoming who you're supposed to be. And if you've been feeling behind lately, I want you to know you're not the only one. You're a person trying to figure life out, just like everyone else. I'll see you in the next In Between Thoughts.